Hello, YouTube internet people. I wanted to pop on real quick with the love of my life, Beth. She's over there taking photographs, some inventory, some new inventory. And I just wanted to show you our little dingy, sweaty workshop. This is our garage. And we live in Texas, so it's super hot. And we have a couple fans out here. There's one. And there's the other one. And we just work out here. So I wanted to also show you kind of our space. So here's some inventory that we cleaned. And Beth has her laptop there. These stacks of jeans and columns of shoes are going to get shot and then listed. So Beth always, or we always do large batches of photographs. We try to get as many days worth of photographs shot so we don't have to come out. We try not to have to shoot photographs to list things in the same day because it's kind of a pain in the butt, and just we try to batch our tasks as much as we can, but sometimes we have to.
And it's so sweaty.
It's pretty sweaty. She's not lying. Look at her. Look at that. Hey. She's clammy.
So sweaty.
There's definitely some moisture here, and it's kind of squeaking, you know, like cricket feet. I can hear it. So there's some other like shoes that have already been inventoried. So these shoes here are for sale. They're up on our eBay store. They have been cleaned and shot and then listed, and then we put them in these bags, which generally we mail them in these inside a box or another bag, sometimes depending on the size of the shoe. And we have a letter and number code that comes up when it sells, so we can come out and pull the item and pack it and ship it. Yeah, that's how we do a lot of our products. What else? Nothing. I just kind of wanted to show you guys the lack of glamour in this job. Not glamorous. We're out here.
No. Very sweaty. Very sweaty.
Yeah, she's totally sweaty. We're out here in our garage, and we've got piles of stuff on shelves. We know where everything is pretty much. We might have to hunt around a bit for certain things, like things that we've had the longest. We've kept the least track of. We pretty much know where they are, but like when we first started, we weren't worried about having an inventory system. We were just getting stuff and selling it. And I'll put this in this corner of the house. This is in this shelf in the closet. That's how we would keep track of our inventory. Now we're more organized. So like we got our small hard goods over here, coffee mugs, little growler, coffee pot, old movie. Yeah, not perfect, but I think those of you that are more advanced than us, you know where we're at. Like, you totally know where we're at. And we're learning every day. Today we got a return of a pair of Dickies, and Beth keeps yelling at me, telling me not to buy Dickies anymore because they're not worth anything to resell. But like, I don't know, so I wore them a lot, and there's something that I just like have to buy them. I think there's a pair of Dickies in this stack right here.
Yeah.
Boom, Dickies. I bought those. I think I wore a pair like that, like maybe in 9th grade or 7th grade.
For $30.
But we got a return today on a pair of Dickies because the little what is that called?
What is it?
Hook and eye clasp. The thing that you not the button, the other thing that closes the pants was loose, and so it was defective. They returned it as defective, and it's really frustrating to get returns on really cheap items. Like, it's just, you just tell them keep the item or donate it and just send them the refund on PayPal. But it is frustrating to get returns on the cheap stuff. You're like, man, So yeah, we're trying to buy better stuff. We I met a guy locally in the Central Texas area. He's an Amazon seller, and sometimes he can't sell certain things. He's gated on them, so he'll contact me and ask me if I want to buy his excess product to sell on eBay. So he contacted me a few weeks ago. He's like, hey, I have all this stuff. Here's a Under Armour hoodie. And there's a bunch of Nike stuff. There's some Patagonia. There's a neat Jordan backpack, which is cool because it's, beginning of school. Hopefully not everybody's bought a backpack yet. But that's cool. This stuff is cool. This is more of what we want to be doing, whether it's on Amazon or eBay, selling new stuff, because there's just way many more variables with the used stuff. If it's something really cool, unique, I guess in a way shoes are easier than clothes. Here's some really sweet, these are, let's see, Harley Davidson, some Harley Davidson boots. These are really neat. I forget what I'm going to get for them. Not a ton though. They were like, I might make $20 on them, or $20 to $40 on them. But there's just a lot more variables in clothing. You got buttons, you got zippers, you got, some hole or some stain you didn't notice. Shoes are much more easy to kind of like rip through. And you feel, or at least we feel, a little more comfortable selling shoes because they either fit or they don't usually. I mean, that's pretty much it. But yeah, that was our tour. I'm going to say goodbye. And Beth, you want to say goodbye?
Bye.
Bye.